X30 Junior final then. This is going to be good, and there's a lot of runners in this one, so here we go. Caden McQueen and Lucas Ellingham on row 1. Alicia Barrett and Joshua Torpey on row 2. Christian Brooks and Alfie Brooks on row 3. Row 4 is Thomas Mills and Drew Davidson. Tyler Reid and Kat Pascusa round out the top 10. Row 6 is Jude Fernerhoff and Thomas Leben. Alex Keynes and Vishal Patel are on row 7. Row 8 is Charlie Rippin and Reggie Dewey. Ben McDowell and Lucas Romanek are on row 9. Row 10 and rounding out the top 20 is Charlie Field and Alexander Johnston. Then it's Louis Johnston-Cool and Carl Dunford on row 11. Row 12 is Oliver Henwood and Jensen Buckingham. Row 13 is Jerome Phillip and Austin Byrne. Row 14 is Benjamin Watts and Harvey Reeby. And then Alfie Moore and Finley Dunn round out the 30 karts, taking to the start of your X30 Junior final for round 4 of the 2019 WMKC. My name's Howard Mitchell, and I'm working on Double Dash Motorsport Media alongside Alpha Live to bring you coverage of this one. And it's eyes on the lights, and away we go. Caden McQueen leads them into oblivion, and it's a full start immediately. So they need to start to reform almost immediately. I hope everyone notices, because we did have the situation last time where we had a bit of contact because people didn't realise. Full start flags are not out though on E. Yeah, it wasn't a comment on the drivers. I'm sure they will notice. It's just if like, is it a full start? No, they are. They're backing off. They're backing off. Caden McQueen is backing off. So there we go. That is the full start there. So we'll form up again, and surely they'll be ready almost immediately to start again with a new attempt. So Caden McQueen in the 42, starting on pole. Pole on the left side as the driver looks. Lucas Ellingham alongside. And here we go again then for the X30 Juniors. Caden McQueen leads them away, and it's a good start as well from Alicia Barrett. I think she's got up into second place. There's a few karts who have to take just a little bit of the grass there. But yeah, Alicia Barrett is up to second place. Joshua Torpey's had a good start as well. Is up to third. Lucas Ellingham is down to fourth by the looks of things. And he's being followed there by Thomas Mills as well, who's had a good start to get up to fifth place from seventh on the grid. Wide onto the grass there is the 62 of Alex Keynes, I think that was. So he'll have to recover from that one, but has got back onto the circuit. But Caden McQueen is going to lead them through to finish lap number 1. With Alicia Barrett in second. She's been driving so well today, but hasn't been in a position to take a win so far. She is in that position now, certainly. Caden McQueen, Alicia Barrett, Joshua Torpey in third there. Lucas Ellingham in fourth, Thomas Mills in fifth. Christian Brooks, Tyler Reid, Kat Pascusa, Alfie Brooks and Jude Fernerhoff round out the top 10 as there's battling already all the way through the field. That looked... I'll just try and spot who that was going through. I think it might have been a battle between Charlie Rippin or... we'll catch that as they come round. Anyway, this time around there's battling going on here in the boot. Coming round to finish lap number 2. I wouldn't say it was Charlie Rippin, Alex Keynes, who just got up to 15th and 16th ahead of Ben McDowell and Alexander Johnston. That was the change going on there. We're back to the ahead of this one because Lucas Ellingham has got past Joshua Torpey there for third place. So Lucas Ellingham trying to get back to where he started on the grid. Has got by. Thomas Mills challenging Joshua Torpey now. Come down the back straight into the boot. Reggie Dewey has got past Thomas Leben for 11th place. And there side by side as well goes Christian Brooks and Tyler Reid. It stays as they were. Coming up the hill now. Caden McQueen has 3 tenths in hand over Alicia Barrett, and there at the inside goes Thomas Mills on Joshua Torpey. So Mills now up to 4th place. And you can see the leaders ahead though. Caden McQueen and Alicia Barrett working together for now. They'll know how to play this strategically, just to stretch out a gap. But Lucas Ellingham has now got up to 3rd place. And he's going to try and get onto terms with the top 2. Thomas Mills trying to go with him. Joshua Torping now down to 5th place with close attentions of Christian Brooks and Tyler Reid. As Reggie Dewey gets another spot on that lap, gets past Jude Fernerhoff. Jinking to the inside on Joshua Torpey now as Christian Brooks tries up the inside, gets it done, and he's going to leave Joshua Torpey surely exposed to Kakpa Skuza, but it's not on there. Skuza going to try into Ashby instead, and he's got the job done there. Tyler Reid got through in all of that as well, and so has Reggie Dewey now got past Kakpa Skuza. So Joshua Torpey was able to hold on. So I believe it's now Christian Brooks in 5th, 6th for Tyler Reid, then it's Joshua Torpey, Reggie Dewey, and then Kakpa Skuza. And now the 94 of Alfie Brooks is trying to buy into this as well. Caden McQueen leads, Alicia Barrett 2nd, Lucas Ellingham 3rd, then it's Thomas Mills, Christian Brooks, Tyler Reid, Joshua Torpey, Reggie Dewey, Kakpa Skuza, and there on Christian Brooks goes Tyler Reid, and job done there. And behind them, Reggie Dewey, I think, may have got past Joshua Torpey into Christmas there. Look to see if that's happened. Yes, it has. There's the 66 now ahead of the 70. So Reggie Dewey on the move. We're back with Tyler Reid and Christian Brooks. And Reggie Dewey's already caught onto the back of them, actually. Kakpa Skuza still absorbing the oh no, he's not. Thomas Leben made up 3 places on that lap, and we're looking now for the lead of the race. Alicia Barrett has gone for it. Alicia Barrett has gone up the inside of Caden McQueen, and she's got to the head of this field for the first time today. Barrett leads a field in the X30 Junior class. She's been racing really well so far, as I say, and she's gone for it against Caden McQueen. She felt that they'd opened up the gap enough. And change for the lead then on lap number 7. Oh, and there's been drama up at Christmas. The 61 is involved, that being Louis Johnston Cool, and it's the 55 of Jensen Buckingham, who I'm delighted to say, in spite of that, does still have all 4 wheels attached, which is an improvement over Heat 3, where he dramatically lost, I think it was his front left. Here though, back with the leaders though, Caden McQueen is not giving up on this at all. He's right there with Alicia, and he's going to try and stay with her all the way through here and see if an opportunity opens up later on in the race. Lucas Ellingham is defending against Thomas Mills for 3rd. Tyler Reid now under increasing pressure from Reggie Dewey, who got past Christian Brooks last lap, as we were watching the drama up at Christmas Corner. Alicia Barrett then starts lap number 9 as the leader. Caden McQueen in 2nd. Lucas Ellingham, Thomas Mills, they're close together for 3rd. Alfie Brooks dropped down significantly on that lap. Jude Fernerhoff, Kakpa Skuza and Alex Keens all got past in the battle from 10th down to 13th. We're looking at that very battle, actually. That's the 62 of Alex Keens has just got past Kakpa Skuza. He's now chasing that 35 there of Thomas Leben. He's in 9th, and then behind him is Jude Fernerhoff. We cut back to Thomas Mills chasing Lucas Ellingham over 3rd place. Surely though, for now, they'll try and work together to stay on toes with the top 2. But Tyler Reid is catching up to them again, and might not be so much in the mood to work together, who knows. There to the inside goes, I talk about working together, Thomas Mills goes up the inside of Ellingham, and it's a change for 3rd place. Thomas Mills up into the podium positions, and now immediately Ellingham's going to have to worry about Tyler Reid, because he's right there with them, and Reggie Dewey in the 66 would like to buy into this battle as well. 4.5 minutes plus a lap to go. Just saw there the 82 of Christian Brooks and the 70 of Joshua Torpey as well, still battling away over 7th place. Plenty of battles going on here amidst this 30 kart field. And I'm sorry to say that after that incident up at Christmas Corner, Jensen Buckingham has had to pull into the pit lane, so damage there for Buckingham. It hasn't been his day, unfortunately. Alicia Barrett, though, under pressure from Caden McQueen for the lead. He's going to go for it up the inside of Christmas Corner. McQueen is in the lead of this one as they head into Ashby. So another change for the lead. This is brilliant stuff at the head of this field, at the head of the X30 Juniors for round 4 of the WMKC. And Caden McQueen regains his lead, as I can hear back out onto track goes Jensen Buckingham, I believe. So I think Buckingham is going to try and take to the track and see the checkered flag here. This is the battle over 3rd place though, and Ellingham's got Thomas Mills back. Ellingham is back in 3rd place, so overtakes are plenty through the field here. Ellingham is up into 3rd place, Thomas Mills in 4th. Tyler Reddy is right with him. Does Barrett have a response at the moment for McQueen? She might do, but she thinks better of doing it into Christmas Corner. Then there's the 4-car battle over 3rd that just went through shot. This battle here, this is a fantastic battle. This is Thomas Leben in 10th place downwards, I believe. And this is Leben against, and there goes Kat Pascusa up the inside of Alfie Brooks for 11th place, side by side heading towards Wilkins, and he's got the job done. So now it's Leben in 10th, Scusa in 11th, 12th for Alfie Brooks, and then Drew Davidson. This is fantastic stuff throughout the field here. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. The pace is so close as well, as we've got 3 minutes plus a lap to go effectively. Oh, and Reggie Dewey has overtaken Reed and Mills. There's change in that 4-car battle over 3rd. It's now Ellingham Dewey. There it is, Ellingham Dewey, Reed and Mills for that 3rd place battle as we enter surely the closing game. Look how defensive. There's 4 cars having to go defensive here up the hill, and it's 3 wide out of Christmas Corner almost here. Alfie Brooks is trying to capitalise on everybody defending there, but it hasn't quite paid off. Somehow it's still Leben in 10th, Scusa in 11th, Drew Davidson, and then Alex Keynes, then Charlie Rippin and Alfie Brooks. No, Alfie Brooks now side by side with Drew Davidson down the back straight. He's got past him, and through 2 will surely, or attempt to go, Vishal Patel, but it's not paid off there. It's changing every single lap in this battle. McQueen, Barrett, Ellingham, Dewey, Reed, Mills, Brooks, Joshua Torpey and Jude Fernerhoff in 8th and 9th, and it's Thomas Leben, Kat Pascusa, Alex Keynes, Alfie Brooks and Drew Davidson. This is a fantastic battle. I don't know where to look in this field. It's kicking off everywhere. 3 wide, and that was never going to work. And that's the 94 of Alfie Brooks on the grass after a brilliant run throughout the day. But 3 into 1 was never going to go into the left-hand kink after Christmas Corner. 90 seconds plus a lap. There's a yellow flag out there at Wilkins, so that's neutralised through there. And there's a driver, I think that might be Finley Dunn, pulled over to the side of the road, I'm sorry to say. And Austin Byrne and Jensen Buckingham still in the pits, as we have just over a minute plus a lap to go. This is the battle, the crazy battle from 10th place downwards, which somehow Thomas Leben is still at the front of. He's got some staying power here as this Thomas Leben, I'll tell you that. But we've got to keep an eye around the circuit. Here's the battle over 3rd place, which Reggie Dewey has got to the head of. It's Reggie Dewey in the last of the podium places. He's got past Lucas Ellingham, and there's still Tyler Reed and Thomas Mills right with them. What about the leaders? We can't count that out. There's still only 3 tenths between Caden McQueen and Alicia Barrett, and there's going to be a couple of laps to go of this one. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to go throughout the field. But Reggie Dewey is into the final of the podium spots there, as he comes on to what must surely be the penultimate lap. And then comes the battle behind them, which is everything else. Oh, and up the inside of Ellingham goes Tyler Reed. Nice little move there at the top of the straight into Christmas Corner, and now Tyler Reed has got himself into 4th place, and he's going to hopefully, from his perspective, set up an opportunity to challenge Dewey into the final lap, if at all possible, when Caden McQueen, and I assume it is still Caden McQueen, oh no, up the inside goes Ellingham on Tyler Reed for 4th place. They're side by side coming down the straight. Look out for the 21 of Thomas Mills buying into it, and Mills goes by Ellingham, but Ellingham's going to fight back into the second part of the boot. The leaders are on the last lap. This has allowed Jude Fernerhoff and Alex Keynes to catch right up onto the back of these guys. The 11 of Kat Pascusa has pulled over to the side of the road. Where are our leaders? I've no idea, but they're getting very close out there coming on to the final lap. I think Caden McQueen has enough in hand. We look further back at the 21 of Thomas Mills defending like crazy now against Christian Brooks for 6th place. It's Reggie Dewey still in 3rd, and 4th is Tyler Reed still, and then Ellingham is somehow still in 5th, Thomas Mills in 6th, as they come through Oziers. That battle seems to have neutralised slightly. We need to look to the end of the lap, because coming across the line now, there's Caden McQueen, wins in X30 Juniors ahead of Alicia Barrett, who ran him very honest throughout the entire race. Reggie Dewey will take a well-deserved third place ahead of Tyler Reid. Lucas Ellingham finishes 5th, 6th for Thomas Mills. Christian Brooks finishes 7th, Joshua Torpey in 8th, 9th for Jude Fernerhoff. Alex Keens rounds out the top 10, 11th for Thomas Levin. Oh, Thomas Levin seemed like like he was going to hold on to 10th forever, but not quite. Jerome finished 12th, Drew Davidson in 13th, 14th was Charlie Rippin. That's Kakpaskuza at the side of the road there. We mentioned him. Drew Davidson finished 13th, 14th for Charlie Rippin. Lucas Romanek finished 15th, 16th for Harvey Reeby. Alfie Moore finished 17th, 18th for Ben McDowell. Benjamin Watts finished 19th, 20th for Alexander Johnston. Then it was Kyle Dunford, Alfie Brooks, Oliver Henwood in 23rd, 24th for Charlie Field. Lewis Johnston Cool in 25th. 26th would have been Kakpaskuza, but he pulled over to the side of the road. But he's been classified in 26th. 27th classified was Vishal Patel. Finley Dunn, we saw parked at the side of the road. He finished 4 laps down and was classified as such. And Austin Byrne and Jensen Buckingham's races ended in the pit lane. Well, we had a few drivers fall off during that one, but what a win for Caden McQueen ahead of Alicia Barrett. And Reggie Dewey working his way up through the field for 3rd place. That was massively entertaining. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe.